Hello, I'm Marine Turnblatt, and this is Unreasonable Expectations. Today on Unreasonable Expectations, I thought I'd share with you a few of the exercises and poses that I've found help me to ground myself in times of stress and also just generally take up some of the time that you have in the day. There's a pose I like to call the earthworm or nightcrawler. We simply lay on the ground and let the spirit of the worm fill you with the happiness of the dirt. This next pose is one I like to call the traumatic childhood pose, because so many of us have problems with blaming things that have happened to us for the problems that we now have. But that's unreasonable. There's nothing your parents could have done to make the world any different. And there's nothing anyone can do about being a total asshole. And really, most of the things that upset them were probably your fault anyways. You were probably a really shitty little kid. You probably screamed a lot. You were probably really annoying. I like to just curl up on the ground in a ball and then stay there. Sometimes for a few minutes, sometimes for more minutes. Sometimes I like to put a blanket over myself. This next pose I call fish in the desert. For this pose, you simply lay on the ground and just let it happen. Just let it all go. At this point in the session, I usually like to take some time for the pose that I call the satiated hamster. At this point, I generally choose to spread some newspaper or scraps of old phone books underneath my kitchen table, and I just eat some bread. And then I eat some more bread. And maybe I eat some more bread. Because it's unreasonable to expect that life is going to give you any satisfaction. So at least you can have the personal satisfaction of eating 5 loaves of bread. I like to follow up this pose with a pose that I call the downward dog pose, where I simply get down here and lay down, and we just lay here for a while, and we think about how we got here and why it matters and why it probably doesn't. I like to finish up these poses with a grounding pose that I call the subterranean root. For this pose, we simply stand like this and hold our arms thusly. This pose is meant to lower your energy Lower your expectations. Feel your expectations fall into the earth. Let them fall away. The earth is a poison wasteland. Your feelings and expectations are like fertile seeds. Let them fall into the earth. Let them go. Let them go. Let them all. At the end of a good several hours of stretches and exercises, I like to finish it off with a cool down in my bathtub. I like to just rinse it all away, wash it down the drain. Thank you for watching this program.